Welcome everybody, we are the Tardif team at Movement Mortgage, and we strive to do things differently. Mortgages are traditionally confusing, stressful, and lengthy, but it doesn't need to be that way. And at Movement, it won't be. We are committed to making your mortgage experience simple, streamlined, and stress-free from start to finish. If you haven't heard of Movement Mortgage's 671 process, then you need to listen up, because Movement Mortgage has totally changed the way the typical mortgage process works. And not only is it amazing, it makes complete logical sense. So, what is the 671 process? Well, let's take a look. Now, the first step is of course the application. We work with you to get your full application first. This is the step where we gather as much information as possible up front, giving us a major head start and allowing us to fly through the rest of the process. Right up front, this is different from most other lenders, as they typically just get some basic information from you and on the application in order to give you a quick pre-qualification. Next is gathering documents. This is where you come in. We need your help in getting these documents in as quickly as possible. You will team up with us at the Tardif team to collect items such as your W-2s, your pay stubs, bank statements, employee history, and we also have a video that we shot previously about the different parts of a mortgage. So check that out here. From this, we can give you a more accurate pre-approval so that you can search for the right house in your price range. There can be a big difference in actually winning your offer and closing your loan, just based on whether you have a pre-qualification or a pre-approval, which again, we have that video right here. Now that you have your pre-approval, meet with your realtor and find the house that you want in your price range. Your realtor, along with us at the Tardif team, will help you make a strong offer that can help you win the deal. The first thing that happens after winning a purchase contract is home inspections and appraisal. And of course, Movement, being as awesome as they are, has teamed up with an industry-leading appraisal management company that helps us keep that ball rolling, and we are able to maintain a high standard for who we partner with, so that we are able to streamline what is often an extremely time-consuming step. Now, next is underwriting. This is where the magic begins, because this is the 6 in our 671 process, and is one of the major differences between Movement and other lenders. Movement underwrites every loan. Let me say that one more time. Every loan at the beginning of the loan process, while other lenders typically do this much later in the process. This gives you a major advantage in a crowded market and helps prevent any last-minute rushing or surprises. This unique approach allows you to bypass an industry full of stressful and slow lenders. Our underwriters assess the loan and aim to have it released from underwriting within 6 hours. Yes, you heard that right, 6 hours. While the market average is up to 72 hours.
Epic fail.
Now, good news. Your loan has made it through the initial stages of the process and is approved with conditions. Now it begins processing. Our process is goal-oriented rather than deadline-oriented. Most lenders attempt to just work towards the closing date or the deadline, and this often leads to problems and rushing around hours before closing or even missing the closing date. Once again, at Movement, we do things differently. The 7 in our process is where we work to a 7-day goal so that we can have closing documents out weeks before closing and avoid all of that last-minute craziness. This process is unique to Movement Mortgage, and we process over 75% of our loans in 7 business days or less. Now, last is the final underwrite. The underwriter will now review your loan and verify that all conditions have been taken care of during processing. The loan process is now complete and you're ready for closing. The last part of the 671 process is to be ready for close in 1 day. Again, many other lenders may take up to a week at this step. But at Movement Mortgage, we work alongside the closing attorney or settlement company to assemble the final paperwork and confirm the total funds needed for the closing day. Everything that we do leading up to this point ensures that the closing table is a smooth and exciting experience, not stressful. Now that closing is complete, on time, and you can now enjoy the moment as you receive the keys to your new home, your dream home, the one that you have been waiting for. And one last point to mention for the Tardif team specifically about closing, we are proud here that we have never missed a closing date. And not only that, we sometimes even move the closing up sooner when possible. So don't forget to contact us here at the Tardif team to get that smooth and exciting experience with the Movement Mortgage 671 process. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click that like button, and ring the bell to stay up to date on all of our uploads here on YouTube. Also, feel free to check out of our social media on Facebook and Instagram. And with that, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next week. I'm out.